Hello students, the long awaited notification for JEE Main 2022 has finally come and there are no surprises. We've been saying this for a long time now that there will be only 2 attempts, got confirmed, and there will be one session in April, the other session in May. So without wasting further time, let's quickly get on with the notification that has come today. Released on the official NTA website. So it is something like this. The joint entrance exam comprises 2 papers. Paper 1 is conducted for admission to undergraduate engineering programs BE BTech at NITs, IIITs and CFTIs. Paper 2 is conducted for admission to B Arc and B Planning. So let's understand clearly. Paper 1 is for BTech and paper 2 is for B Arc and B Planning courses. And how are they going to conduct this? So it is going to be like this. And before that, before we get on with that, let's look at the all important dates. Session 1 is given here, April 2022. It's going to be conducted on 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. So we were always talking about 2nd to 3rd week of April. Yes, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th and 21st. So that is the session 1. So we've got totally 6 days. Session 2, May 2022, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th and 29th. So the last week of May, we've got session 2. Now, I know what questions you will have in mind. This is going to clash with your board exams. In some states, this will clash with the board exams. Then obviously, the board exams will have to be adjusted, and I'm sure they will be adjusted in the respective boards, because this is not going to change. The board exams will change. Okay, so that is one thing that we need to understand. So 2 sessions, dates are given. So the ball has started rolling. Next, let us look at the format and see if there are any surprises. So like last year, maths, physics, chemistry, 2 sections, section A 20, section B 10 questions, totally computer based test, 2 shifts, first shift from 9 AM to 12 PM, second shift from 3 PM to 6 PM. So no surprises there, but let's look at this, how it is going to be. Section A will be multiple choice questions and section B will contain questions whose answers are to be filled in as a numerical value. Again, no surprises there. In section B, candidates have to attempt any 5 questions out of 10. Again, no surprises. It's the same as last year. There will be negative marking for both section A and section B. Now, that is the important difference. So this year, what's going to happen is there is going to be negative marking even for section B. So that is the most important point that you need to keep in mind. For each question in section B, enter the correct integer value of the question of the answer using the mouse and the on screen, etc., etc., etc. For section B, the answer should be rounded off to the nearest integer. So that is what you got to keep in mind. And then will be conducted in so many languages. Okay, no surprises there. And similarly, I don't want to get into the details. Paper 2A and paper 2B, you go to the notification. There are these questions. Computer based test paper 2A for B Arc, except drawing test in pen and paper offline mode to be attempted on drawing sheet of A4 size. Paper 2B is a totally computer based test for B Planning, and no surprises there in terms of the breakup of the questions. Okay, next. Candidates can apply for JEE Main 2022 session 1 through online mode only from 1/3/22 to 31/3/2022. So the clock has already started ticking. So starting today, you can go and register. But point is, you got to keep in mind a few things. Candidates are requested to fill in the application form very carefully. No corrections will be permitted once the application form is submitted. So please keep that in mind. So there is no correction window this time. So no corrections will be permitted once the application form is submitted. So don't be in a tearing hurry to fill up the form. If you have any doubts with regard to filling up the form, check up with your experts in your respective college or ask your college authorities to do the filling for you. We at NANO, there is a designated person who will do the filling on behalf of the students. So because this time there is no correction window, you got to ensure that whatever you fill is accurate, because you can't go back and change it. The fees as applicable can be paid, etc., etc., all that is given. And in the first session of JEE Main 2022, only session 1 will be visible and candidates can opt for that. In the next session, session 2 will be visible and the candidates can opt for that session. The application window for session 2 will be reopened as per the details available in the information bulletin. So there is time for that. So right now you got to apply only for session 1, and as usual, you can apply for both, you can apply for one only. If you apply for both, the best of both will be considered. So there is no change in those rules. So candidates who desire to appear in JEE Main 2022 may see the detailed information bulletin available. So I've gone through the detailed, I've cursorily examined the detailed information bulletin, but there are no major surprises there. So the only thing that we need to keep in mind this time is that in your section B also, all right, you are going to have negative marks. That is the only difference. Otherwise, whatever format you've been used to, the same thing is going to continue. And the dates is something that you need to keep in mind. So friends, the clock has already started ticking, as I told you. And again, none of this has come as a surprise. We knew it for weeks that there will be only 2 attempts. It's got confirmed. And we also knew once the dates, the CBSE dates have got confirmed, we also knew that there will be 2 sessions, one session in April and the other session in May. And once the JEE advanced dates got confirmed, this particular information with regard to when it would be conducted, when JEE Main would be conducted, we could also guess. So as per our guess, so we have the dates here. So all the best for your preparation, but see that, as I told already, see that you fill the application form carefully, because there is no correction window available this time. That is the only thing that you need to keep in mind. We will have a separate session after we go through the information bulletin. We will have a separate session in terms of filling up the JEE Main application form. We'll have a separate session in due course. There's no hurry. But today, those are the students who still do not know about this. We're just having this video so that you are informed that the notification has come, the dates are there, there are only 2 attempts. As far as filling of the application form is concerned, we will do a separate session shortly. All the best.